Over the next 7 days, we have a goal here at Videos to generate over $500,000 in sales. And we've only got 7 days to do it. So this video is going to document that process, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how we make that happen. Now, right now, I'm sat somewhere in the... somewhere.
Come on.
No? Okay. Yeah, well, we have a very bad makeshift green screen thing here. It's actually attached to the ping pong table. We're a video company and we failed to get a proper green screen. We have one on the way though, apparently. So yeah, we're actually just in the office. We're in the middle of a lockdown right now, so there's nobody really here. But yeah, we're going to document this process and show you a little bit about how we do our stuff here. So.
Morning. It's launch day today. No, it's not. It's launch day tomorrow. So I'm basically going to try and document everything that happens over this week. Get some interview with the guys, sit down with Joey, talk to the devs, research and development, probably discuss the documentary that we just released regarding the launch, go over the software, just loads of fun facts and full of information. I just need to go get my equipment upstairs. Gotta be quiet, Em's sleeping. Yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Peace. Sorry. Shit. See you later. Managed to wake Emma up. Not a good start. So yeah, I just wanted to go over what's going on this week. So yeah, Tuesday, tomorrow, it's going to be launch day at 4 p.m. I'm just going to spend a week kind of documenting what's going on because there's a lot of behind the scene details that people obviously don't know, and we kind of want to tell the story of what goes into it. There's the developers, the support team, Katie, who is new as well. She's not actually been for a launch, so it'll be interesting to see all the tickets and shit that she has to deal with and how she manages that. Joey, Jamie, David, have a word with them about the new platform. I'll probably speak to Nindy as well, head of content. Probably speak to Tom. Hey Tom. Just because he's got a lot of content on as well, so he's editing a shitload. I want to go over the documentary as well, because we just released that in build up. Last week we released it as like a precursor to the launch. Received really well. Thank you, Joey. So yeah, we'll just kind of cover all bases. Give you guys a better idea of what goes into the launch and what the new software is all about. But yeah, there's a lot going on, so I'll try and make it as interesting as possible. And I need to get fuel. I'm not going to make it to work for launch if I don't get fuel. We'll reconvene when I've topped up. Hi, can I get a large, skinny, dirty chai latte?
Anything else?
No, can I just get 2 shots of espresso in that?
Perfect. Just grab round, thank you.
Cheers. Coffee. Shooting on a vintage Leica R28mm. It's sex. It's a 2.8, so it's not like super fast aperture, but it gives a really nice kind of magenta-y, lens flare-y look. There is a Leica M 28mm, which is probably like $1,000 or so more, but that's beautiful. Can I get some sweetener and a stirrer? And sweetener. 5? Cool. Thank you very much. Cheers. She wasn't happy. So launch week is Jazz. Chirpy as always. Tom is busy, pretending to look busy, trying to do some edits for the launch. So yeah, I'm gonna make a brew. He's already got one. And then crack on with my workload.
Becca, I'm alright. Becca wants chai latte with soya milk.
chai latte with soy milk, assuming you're not going to get coffee.
I don't really drink coffee, to be honest. I'll just have like a Relentless or something.
So you won't drink coffee, but you drink a energy drink.
Yeah, it just makes me pee a lot. Coffee. So basically, today we're just going through all the, just like a final checklist basically before we actually go live. I'm spending most of my day just like reading sales pages, finding errors on pages, getting Arjun to make new videos. Vlad's probably like not enjoying me right now because I'm just like hammering him with a lot of messages. So yeah, I suppose like if we speak to some other people in the office and get a vibe of what everybody else is working on, that'd be cool. You're just gonna run in?
I can do.
I don't have a face mask.
I got a spare one in there.
Looks like underwear.
It is underwear.
It doesn't, like it's not very elastic, is it? And there's lipstick on the inside. I mean, it's fine.
It's only Emma.
It's just lipstick. There's bits going in my mouth. The penguin. £9 that mug.
Yeah, that's dear, isn't it?
That's ridiculous.
But it is a penguin. So what, I guess I was going to say like, what we've got to look forward to tomorrow.
But yeah, so David's ordering food. Everyone said they're going to be working late till like, I don't know, like probably into the evening, like 8ish or something. So everyone's there. It'll be a busy office. There's always what I've found is that there's always some kind of like glitch or an issue or like something goes wrong or something breaks. So I'm just waiting to see what doesn't work basically. And I hate to sound like a pessimist, but that's pretty much like where I'm at. Is just seeing what's going to break. Yeah, it should go down all right, but it's Monday night now, so we'll see. We'll see if I'm saying the same at this time tomorrow.
This door. So yeah, just got in. It's 8 AM. Actually later than I normally am. I'm recording on my phone because I can't be arsed setting up the Reds. Yeah, so it's going to be a busy day. There's a lot going on. I think everyone's in. Anyway, I'm going to make a coffee because I'm shattered. But first I need some nice lighting for my selfie. Maybe I should just do the whole thing here again. Look how nice it is. I'll keep you updated. Either on the phone, just ease of use, I can quickly capture a lot of content. And then whatever I can on the Red, set up some interviews. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Peace! Just before I forget, Tom, he's a junior editor. We're trying to get him to do a little bit more filming. He's notoriously bad at A, holding anything, but B, just when he's holding the camera, it just shakes. Tom, embarrassing as it is for yourself, find some footage from the documentary. Now, bear in mind, I think this is one of the first times he held a camera. It was a C300, so they're not tiny, but Tom's pretty small. Basically, I bought him a camera because I feel this is more appropriate to his level of experience. Now, I feel that Tom might be able to handle this a little bit better. Look at that. That is, to be fair, that's not a bad little camera. 20 quid this cost. I'm going to film giving this camera to Tom. Or I'm going to get Joe to do it because that might be quite funny. Anyway, I'll speak to you in a bit. Peace.
So my name's Katie, I look after the support team here for videos. Today is about making sure the customers can access the platform, that they understand what they're doing, to be able to make sure that they have the best first impression of the new platform, and any questions or support they need, me and the team are going to be here to help. It's so far so good. Yeah, let's check again, 12 hours time.
So a few more people have started to arrive. Say hello, Tom.
Yeah.
You feeling any better today?
Much better, much better.
You being a big baby yesterday.
Yeah.
You got a busy day.
Yeah.
He's lying, he's got all to do. Anyway, I'm gonna go speak to Becca.
I'm Becca and I handle customer success here at Videos. So that's anything from our video calls with training, whether that be anything we've got online in terms of our recorded training or demos with users, but mostly agency users. Today I'm going to be helping in support and just making sure that all of the tutorials are up to date. Just supporting the launch overall really, because we have some remote staff, so we're just filling in gaps and making sure that we're all here, moral support style. This is my 5th launch, I think. Some launches have been like, oh, that was a launch, and it kind of passed, and then other launches I've been very much crying in the back room. So we'll see what today is.
There were some issues yesterday. I was on a live stream. Do you know when we finished on the phone? I got on a live stream with this guy called Paul Ponner. He's actually our top affiliate. He's like on the software, and like loads of the templates was saying the template's not available, and I was like, oh, sales page still ain't done. So we launch in like hours basically, and it's still not done. If it all goes well today, then it'll be just like a normal week, but it probably won't. So we basically are reaching out to all our affiliates this morning. That's what Jasmine's doing. So Jasmine will go out, speak to all our affiliates and just say, we're gonna go live at 11 o'clock. It's Eastern time, 11 a.m. So Jasmine just makes sure that everybody's got what they need to promote. And then as soon as 11 a.m. rolls around, which is 4 p.m. our time, that's it. We just turn the page on if it's there. And then that's it. It should just work. Tom. got you something. I'll let you open it.
What is it? It's not like a prank or something, is it? It's not going to be a decapitated head.
A decapitated head. I hope not. Got a bigger problem then.
Boxing half that.
Big camera.
It's a big box, isn't it?
What the hell's that? Children's digital cam.
Is it blue?
Blue. So if,
Does it work?
Oh, that's
it works.
anti-climax.
Open it up.
That's actually pretty cool, you know.
And then
Is this an actual cam? Where's the SD card
it's
go?
in the back.
That's not a camera, surely. Oh my god, it's a f***ing real camera.
Not bad. 4K. It's actually quite high-tech, this, for what it looks like.
We should capture something on it and then we'll cut it in.
I'm Hannah and I'm the product manager here at Videos. So I'm basically kind of like managing the running of the project, working with the founders to make the founders and the users' ideas reality. I think it's been really well received at the moment, which is good. So we're planning on launching in the next 15 minutes, as long as we can get everything sorted. We've just got a failure in the pipeline. And we're doing that so then everything's in place for Jamie's webinar. That is starting in less than an hour. So this is the live webinar, so it starts at 3:15 UK time and then it goes for 45 minutes, well it actually goes for an hour, but up to 45 minutes where we talk about what the new platform's going to be, what it's going to do, how much it's going to cost, and then at 4 o'clock at that 45-minute mark we say the checkout's open. Technically it's already open but we release the link, which is live. That's kind of introduced to everyone and then ping 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 upstairs, you'll just hear it'll go mad because that's all the sales that will come in as soon as we open. Then we'll do about 15 minutes answering questions and then it'll close at around sort of between 4 and half 4, and that'll be the end of the webinar overall, and then we'll just keep counting all of the purchases from the next week then.
half an hour now. It's always a weird time of day. It's kind of, you can't impact really what is about to happen. You just gotta wait. But the waiting's kind of the hardest part, because you start to, I guess,
Like when you get an injection at the doctor.
it's kind of like, I think we've done this that many times and it's gone wrong a few times, that it's the anxiety of like what could go wrong. You know, we've had times where servers have gone down for like 2 days. I'm hoping it's all going to go right and we can all just have some food and a couple of drinks and go home and sleep properly, but you know, we're not going to find out for probably a good hour now. So we'll see what happens, but it's all looking good. The team's all kind of prepared and let's see what happens.
Just trying to get the sales page finished. I feel like I've been saying that for like 3 weeks. When you buy videos, like basically we have a couple of upsells. And one of the upsells is the agency upsell. When you buy this, you get access to what we call Videos University. In Videos University, you get access to like Expert, Fade to Black, and a whole bunch of other stuff that Jamie's done before as well. And in that course, like it teaches about copy a little bit and, you know, making a sales page and a landing page and that kind of stuff. So that goes into detail about kind of like how to structure a page like this in that way. So if you are interested, you can pick it up when you join Videos Agency, or if you want to just buy the course, you can just go to expert.videos.com, I think. Yeah, and it's still there, so you can still just go and buy that. That's actually only, well, how much is this? It's only $47, so you know, you could just go and grab that, or go and join Agency, which is obviously a pretty cool deal as well. You can go to that and check that out, but yeah, that's it.
It's 10 to 4. Jamie's doing a webinar, and I think we go live either now or in like 10 minutes. I think I've been in since like 7:30. Just got in, it's 8 AM. I got a sweat on, I look like shit. But yeah, it's going ahead, so I'll keep you updated. We just finished the doc, which was for the pre-launch, and I just wanted to get Tom's thoughts on the project, how it turned out, difficulties, what he's enjoyed, what he's learned, just everything really.
Yeah, so I'd say nearly. I'd say us one more quick. I'd say, you know, with the doc, I'd say we're probably, you know, out of stuff I've edited, the biggest project I've worked on. You know, not just the editing side. There's obviously the filming, which, you know, that's not my strength. Stressful, but, you know, we have a bit of stress.
This is your car, isn't it?
This is my car, yeah.
Well, what were some of the biggest issues we faced? Time restraints.
Yeah, I mean, there was a plan, but there wasn't an edit plan, I suppose. You know, once we filmed, you know, we started the story with Joey, then we was thinking, oh, you know, God, how do we merge, you know, all these 3 stories?
Joey's like the corner pin. We had his story down easy, one long narrative, linear fashion, but we struggled trying to work out where do we stick Jamie and David's story in. When we filmed it, it was their story from start to finish as well. So it's, without trying to tell 3 separate stories, we're trying to work out where do we stick each of them together. And
if we told all 3 stories, the doc would literally be about 4 hours long, so we got through it, we always do. You know, once we sort of got the narrative in place, you know, the rest sort of came along with it then, and, you know, 1 week went, and then another week went, and, you know, it's like today's a launch, and, I mean, for me, it's been great. It's great to learn, you know, what I've learned. It's all good, Probably say that about 12 times a day.
Off.
There's always one in there.
Yeah. So yeah, just a quick chat with Tom. Just wanted to go over like the pre-launch stuff, which was a documentary. Obviously, we spent a lot of time on that. But yeah, we have to go back inside now. It's cold and we look like drug dealers.
Yeah.
Although this is a nice shot of the background.
It is with that building actually. It's like Backstreet Boys, something like that. Hey.
That'll make the cut.
started out pretty rocky. The sales pages weren't done. In fact, the sales pages didn't go correct. Basically, we had like a bandage sales page, which went on about half free, but it had loads of things that weren't right with it. The way that our deployment process works is all different, which I didn't know, and Vlad didn't know. So the pages didn't actually go live till about 10 to 5. But thankfully, we had a backup page that was running traffic, so we started making sales at about 3:45 anyway. So I think we've probably done about 50K maybe now in the first hour, pretty much what we would average. So I think we're on target to do what we're expecting to do. But yeah, I'm just dead. My head hurts, I'm tired, just completely drained now.
I've just got home. It's, God, it's almost 9 o'clock and I've been in the office since like 7. Just got in, it's 8 a.m. It's been a pretty full-on day, but everything seems to have gone pretty well. No major issues, which is good to report. I was hoping there'd be at least something wrong, because that would make a better video. I'm gonna get some kip. I'll probably catch up with the guys again tomorrow just to make sure everything went smoothly overnight, or find out the whole platform died and I'm out of a job. Either way, I'm going to bed. So yeah, peace.
It's day 3 now. Everyone worked from home yesterday pretty much. Dan wasn't in, he broke his back, so we didn't film anything yesterday. But you know, there wasn't a lot going on in the office per se. It was just we had a couple of technical hitches, problems with the sales page, a couple of issues quite a few issues in the app which are being resolved at the moment. But you know, we're just getting on, putting it together. You know, right now we're pretty much approaching $250,000. So we're trying to get to about 500K. We've still got tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, Monday to get there. So hopefully we'll get pretty close, or maybe surpass it, I don't know. But you know, as the launch goes on, sales do tend to kind of trickle away, and then the last kind of 48 hours, they start to kind of come back, just because of the scarcity element and that kind of thing, and you know, telling people the price is going to go up and whatever else. Tomorrow, like, I'll be working from home. PlayStation 5 came out, so I'll be working from home. And then over the weekend, I'll be sending out more update videos to the JVs. Jasmine's working in the background, communicating with all our affiliates, making sure that everything's just going to keep running over the weekend, and then we'll all be back in on Monday to try and close it out. Me and David are going to go and film a podcast now about the launch, which Nindy's prepared. So we're going to be trying to just squeeze that in whilst we can, pretty much. Anyway, we've digressed, so podcast. We'll do the podcast now. The reason Jamie's away is obviously we've just gone through a launch. We're going through the launch right now. So we launched, what, 3 days ago? Is that right?
Yeah. A quick one. I mean,
2 days ago.
Yeah. Go back to the last time we did a product launch. Can you imagine doing a podcast in the middle of it?
Nah, no way.
It's been a bit of a weird week. So Monday was super hectic, getting ready for launch, and then Tuesday, obviously, launch day last week, and stupidly busy. You know, the office was buzzing, there's food and some jokes. And yeah, it was just a bit mad. Wednesday, Thursday, it was busy on the support side, but not so much in the office with us lot, because it was all happening behind the scenes. The guys have absolutely smashed it, so well done to everyone who's worked on this. And also, like, congrats to David, Joey and Jamie. I think 500 grand in 5 days, something like that. Insert Joey talking about this now, because he will know facts and figures.
Yeah, it finished strong. We pretty much hit the numbers in terms of what we were expecting to hit. I think we sold about 4,500 to 5,000 licenses, a lot of new customers to serve. So that's really exciting, and really grateful for everyone that invested into the new version. The general response was just overwhelmingly positive. Like, there were bugs and stuff, but people just loved the update, especially because we gave the update for free to all of our existing users. So it's good. You know, it's the best response we've probably had on any of the versions that we've released before. The plan now is, you know, we need to serve the new customers. We need to roll out a whole new bunch of updates on the new version, because we've had a lot of feedback on what's working, what's not working. So, you know, it's never going to be perfect, but all in all, it's been successful, hit the target, and, you know, we're all pretty drained now. So that's it. Went on to the next one, really, which is going to be blocks. So we'll talk about that at some other time, but that's it from me really.
So I'm hoping you've enjoyed the video, and also you've learnt a bit about what goes into launch and pre-launch and how videos operates, and also met some of the staff, and that's it. Peace. Get me out.
Voice effects.
Yeah, we got a green screen. We wanted to end it on the green screen.